Hi guys, welcome to our new video. In this video, we will be learning about basics of data modeling. It is very important for you to have a detailed understanding of the data elements before you construct any financial model. The different types of financial models that I mentioned in our previous video, you will be able to achieve that goal only if you understand your data. Because as an FP&A professional, if I can go to our first session, I told that, you will have to deal with lots of data, financial data, operational data, different types of systems, in which these elements are maintained. And you will have to consolidate all of these things and create reports for management. So for that, this is an elementary step for you to understand. So having said that, let's understand dimensions first. So dimensions are nothing but categories and attributes that is used to categorize your transactions. Consider your GL codes, GL description, chart of accounts to be a dimension. Consider departments, cost centers, different product categories, profit centers, customers. All of these are in a form of categories, are in a form of dimensions that is storing your data. So for example, let us assume that we have a sales data. For a sales data, what could be the dimensions? There could be different products, that is a dimension. Then there could be different regions in which that product is sold. There could be different periods in which that product is sold. So time and period is also a dimension. Then definitely, it could be related to different sales channel, whether it's an offline, online, so all of these will fall under dimensions. Okay, so I hope you understand the dimensions now. Coming to measures. Measures are nothing but your numeric values. That represents the values, quantities. Example, your revenue amount, is nothing but a measure. Your quantity sold, your unit sold is nothing but a measure. So basically, all your measures and dimensions have to be linked and connected. And that is what we call mappings, the connection between dimensions and mappings. For example, linking, expenses with department. If we want to create a relationship with major and dimensions, then there could be a possibility that one dimension is related to the another dimension. For example, your products can be mapped to a product category. So products and product category in itself both are dimensions. So there can be relationships between different dimensions. There can be relationship between dimensions and measures, and this is nothing but a concept of mappings. Now talking about relationships, it's very important to understand how the connection is built between dimensions and measures, dimensions and dimensions. So there could be a possibility of one-to-one relation, many-to-one relation, or many-to-many relation. For example, let us say, if I have a product, if a product can be only linked to a single product category, then definitely it's a one-to-one relationship. If my product can fall into multiple categories, multiple product categories, then it's a one-to-many relationship. So mappings and relationships works hand in hand. Mappings is the place wherein we are creating a connection between the dimensions measures or dimensions to dimensions. But relationships is telling us the type of connection, whether it's one to one, many to many. Okay. Now, the last concept I would want you to understand is variables. So there are two types of variables that I would want you to keep in mind. One is continuous variables. Continuous variables are nothing but your numerical values. Example, revenue. Then there are categorical variables, product categories, regions, gender, all of them fall under categorical variables. So guys, I hope you have, you would have understood the basics. Now in our next video, we will be learning about how to create a model. Okay, so we will be doing that from scratch. Okay, thanks guys. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it.